Oh, I do nothing. I'm supposed to go to the Avenger, but I don't have to do it. Just gives you like the bonus.
What do I go on?
Right,
do I go in the?
Tip. Everyone's got strengths and weaknesses.
Switch
Let's see what you got. You're 25.
Go into the water.
And you gotta go for 2.
Do I press the right stick?
Yeah.
Your ball. One drive. Superstar. You are live.
Press right on
and you'll lose yardage.
Right.
Taken down back at the 24-yard line.
Oh, I think I messed up.
Got pushed back a yard. Bet you didn't like that so much. Time to get up and push back.
Alright then, I got messed up. I never
destroyed. Drops back here to throw on third. Airing one deep for Julio Jones. Trying to jam it into Jones. Defense is there. Interception. Still moving with that tremendous push. I scheme. Pass is. No pressure. But if you score a touchdown on this drive, game over. Here's Brady on 1st and 10. Ever see a goat in a sack before? Here you go. Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to.
To go hit some rainbow, I think either X or fucking D-pad. I mean, right.
Second down. They'll run it. Down for a...
Alright, so what do I do?
Gain yards on offense.
It says switch into submersible mode.
Press right on D-pad.
Right on D-pad? The left part of your controller, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I pressed it. Go into the water. Alright then, I'm going in. Oh my god. Am I doing it?
You gotta do something. You're in the fourth and a mess of yards. D-City gonna air it out.
Well, you're in the water and you're not.
Pulled in by 13.
No, you weren't. No, you're not. No. Hold down.
I'm not.
Hold down.
Hold down.
Hold down.
Oh yeah, I did.
First down.
This is fun. Wait, what? This car is called the what?
And that's complete.
Stromberg. Alright. Oh, I just crashed. Whee!
Looking at a 7-yard gain.
Under the
Puts
sea.
the offense
Under
in a
the
good
sea.
spot on second down. Brady again. The backyard heroes bringing him down with the pressure.
Wait, the facility I have is with the most cheapest one. So get that one if you want. So you can do this type like over and over again.
I'm going to the submarine.
On third and long.
I like this, bro.
Sliding right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Oh, I thought I did it wrong.
Incomplete. Fourth down now for Dodge City. Fourth and a mess of yards. D-City gonna air it out. And it's caught. Pulled in by your boy 13, Mike Thomas. And the defense's pain will end down near the 20. That first drive play call is out of whack. Second drive coming up. First down on the ground. And these big bodies up front. They're the meet 'em at the
Hasta la
line.
vista, baby. Yeah.
No game last play. I'd like to see a little more out of this offense. We got a stadium full of KO fans watching
Hasta la
this.
vista.
Quick throw. Nice catch. They're within striking
knocked
distance
one out.
now. Gotta make it pay off.
I need to find the contact.
Looking at the shotgun, here's Brady.
I switch into shotgun.
For a Dot City touchdown.
Going in.
Back to the yard now. But remember, heroes never quit.
I died.
Chris, you deserve to die. I didn't even just even use half of my brain.
Take cover. Bomb. Bombed away.
Boom. Bumble. Yeah, sure.
Give it up for Coach OBJ.
Lobo.
Need yards? Call Ertz Rental. He'll pick them up. Jair Alexander covers tighter than a sheet on a Marine's bed. Green's a ball sack running that cross. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. All right, shut down against Dot City. On the road, it's crazy, I got 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like
Dang! Good running backs.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. One more thing about superstars. They make every play count. Hold on to that ball, cuz you got one drive to score from your 25. Then it's their turn. You got one drive to score on them, so get going. First and 10, he'll throw it. And his first pass is incomplete. Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Back to pass. Forcing one to Ertz. That's a no-no. Interception. Touchdown, shutdown. Somebody came to play. Cheers up, D-City. You'll be back. Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the rookie second rounder Drew Lock in Denver as they do battle with the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Patrick Mahomes, and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're out to Arrowhead for the call from Kansas City. We'll hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Patrick Mahomes.
Tyreek Hill's speed is a 90. Oh, yeah. Accuracy 90. Oh, yeah. Tyreek is the best.
Now in his third season in the league, leading the Chiefs onto the field. And, boy, with the Chiefs traded starting quarterback Alex Smith before 2018, a lot of people were wondering how good Patrick Mahomes could be, and he showed the entire league how good he could be, racking up over 5,000 yards. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there on the first play of the game. 52 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice
Good
job
luck.
forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Flush to his right. And a Kansas City touchdown. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused.
I'm getting in, go, go, go.
And we're seeing it early in this one.
Why do all we have a
face?
face?
Drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. So new
Who's number 13? Because he got some speed
for this team.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Drew Lock is bringing up.
Oh my God, they're so fast. Who the heck is number 13? Anybody number 13? First of all, I don't want people that fast. Oh, Stephon spin. Okay, wait.
Just give your
Stephon. Yeah.
Let's first.
Juke is a 90. He also fine. Carrying and catching 71-7. Yeah. Short route run 68.
Yeah, I can get my 2.
Do you have to? Yeah, you have to drive it.
Yeah, I've read it. Okay, you shoot things and jump. I don't know. Yeah, just shoot things. What the fuck? Like, get out, no, get out.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no one can.
Like, look how
Wait, now get it.
he literally dusted everyone.
Oh, wait, no, now go into the cockpit. Wait, Chris, go into the cockpit. Good, you did.
He has a 91 speed with 68 level receiver. He has a speed.
The Denver Broncos and Charles Drew Lock coming off his first NFL start, really his first NFL action period, week 13 against the Chargers. 2 touchdowns, 18 of 28, and afterwards he talked about his college days. He said, man, in college I was just excited to beat Arkansas and be 6-6 one year, and winning in the NFL dwarfed that.
I would think so, but it's funny how he goes to an experience that he had, which is what we all do in life, right? And his most recent one is college at Missouri, trying to build a program there and getting to 6-6, which meant going to a bowl game, which is a big deal in college football. Well, they're not going to the playoffs, but down the stretch, this Broncos team and organization will find out what they have in their second-round quarterback. I expect him to be the starter the rest of the way.
Well, the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Philip Lindsay. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 57 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Lock gonna throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
He'll get this one to Patrick, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Frank Clark in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. So on fourth down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. This one from 35 yards away. And McManus able to put it through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So we had the touchdown and 2-point conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back and get 3 on the board for their opening drive.
Yeah, and most coaches will always say, just give me something on the opening drive. Anything you can put up on the board, you feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try and match them big, because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. On the ground, this is Williams. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
This is
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm. Well, he saw all the way, ran to the football.
This is caught inside the 15. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards.
You can really see this man's legs. That's how fast he's dusting. Look how fast my man is. Look at me. Ha 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 ha. He just dusting. Okay. He dusting.
I'll be back.
Thank you, bro.
Maybe 10, not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
They can't stop the franchise.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a second down coming up. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. DeMarcus Walker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And going deep for Hill. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, 3rd best in the league, and they're going again. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, no!
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chris Jones has now recorded 10 sacks for the season.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Now Locke on the bootleg. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Look at him, he waiting. He ain't quiet until he caught the ball. He said, "What?" He was waiting like the brains off him. Then he called it, "What?"
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. A give running right, Lindsey. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on a running play. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Lock now on 3rd and goal. Rush coming in. He's taken down. Reggie Ragland in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back, guys.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The
Wait, what'd you say?
Tasker in the business, the coach.
They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep route, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
In my bank account, I have $1,684,488 and my in cash, I have $641,721. Yeah, I know.
Don't you just put like all your cash together?
And he is brought down at the 22
Yeah,
after
I'm
a
gonna
gain
do
of
that.
2, and it brings up 2nd down.
But I'm gonna like
Give him a
wait until I have
couple on the
enough
catch. It's
stuff.
2nd and 8. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
He can run for it, and he will. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes. As the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. On the crossing route, complete. It's Fisher. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And maybe he's starting to win. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They fake the handoff, now Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's on the rookie Dalton Reisner. They're back up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now it's Lindsey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Locke. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
When that ball was snapped, they were counting on it being now a one-possession game. Instead, the block occurs. That changes the whole mindset for them. And if you're the guys who just blocked it, you're floating off the field right now. Big-time play.
Yeah, big-time play. Could have been a one-score game. Instead, it stayed. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out
you need a mobile operations center with a weapon, a vehicle workshop, or a vehicle to modify this vehicle.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
Mobile operations
center from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So wait, where do I go?
He's got his big tight end fan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
when you're buying
Fant, the first-round pick out of Iowa.
Wait, do I buy the mobile
second
operation
tight end
center?
taken in the draft. Amazingly, the second Iowa tight end taken in the draft is teammate T.J. Hawkinson. 8th overall, he was selected by the Lions, but Noah Fant really wowed everyone in Indianapolis at the Combine and now trying to parlay that into an impressive NFL career. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Locke, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a play. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
No, wait.
And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a...
I can't believe he actually called it.
Do I buy the thing, weapon and vehicle workshop? I buy that?
Yeah, you buy that.
Yeah, Chris, you buy that.
You buy that. What do you think?
No, why not? Let Bull do how did he catch that?
Wait, do I buy the terabyte?
Number 25.
No.
Yes,
You get the mobile operation center. You don't get that one.
A 9-piece.
You don't get the terabyte. You get the mobile operation
job
center.
defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively,
You get
not
the
all the
weapon
time,
and vehicle
but sometimes, and when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Do I have to go to terabyte?
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for
No, you don't go
Broncos
to that. You go
first
to the
down.
mobile operation
We've
center.
seen him break off
Mobile
already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own.
It says Phantom Custom.
What?
Which gets you deeper into the second.
Look at that.
Look at him.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
All it says is Phantom Custom and Holler Custom.
That one into the hands of Hamilton.
What
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Go to base 2.
That one a gain of 20 with a first down.
Yeah, does it say what they're doing?
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
So what is
Troy Fumagalli, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to pull a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but then he got home, got him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there'll have to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one in SoCal. The Vikings and the Chargers from Dignity Health Sports Park. Coverage at 8:20 Eastern, 5:20 Pacific on EA Sports. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Weapon and
a big hitter to
vehicle
start the drive has him up near midfield here
yeah,
for
it
first and
says
10.
it costs $2 million.
To throw, it's Mahomes. There goes a deep ball. Ends up, and that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm not even going to customize this shit.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy...
That should be a fumble. That should be a fumble.
Down he goes. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. The Broncos on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Block off of play action. And that will be incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They look to throw. It's not. No, it's incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover. Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but now it'll be 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now here's Mahomes.
What the fuck?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Exactly, bro.
Chris, shut up.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg still. This has been a tough game. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they get it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
I'm like your moaning.
Touchdown!
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule...
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Here's Mahomes to throw, and almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
They run. It's Williams. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Block again here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this one to Patrick. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing. How this plays out. Lock gonna go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that. On 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30, past the 20, And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
Wait, what's your YouTube channel?
Bounds, so unsuccessful there on the
what's your YouTube channel?
I don't have a YouTube channel. No
so
play.
they will accept the penalty and move forward.
You're streaming, right?
Yeah,
what's your YouTube channel? Yeah, so what's your YouTube channel?
Are you gonna subscribe or are you gonna be me?
Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe.
Yeah. Like and subscribe and maybe click it. That's a maybe though, that's a maybe.
So how do I spell it?
It's frickin'. I gotta check. Hold up.
How do you know?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to end my stream and there's only 2 people in here. They're watching me play Madden. I'm gonna hop on Fortnite a little bit. I ain't gonna though.
No, hold up. Yeah, that's right now.
Block now on first down. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Didn't you say it was Katrel something?
Only netted him 3.
Yeah.
Second and 7.
Yeah, I know how to spell it. Katrel is Katreo, right?
Lindsey, the intended
Yeah,
target,
but it's also
and it'll
like
bring up
apostrophe.
third down.
Like you know those little like you know the little tiny lines that be on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. Capital S and then U-D-D-U-T-H.
And this is intercepted.
So capital S.
Picked up by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill.
I think capital S. And then what else?
His guys will get the football back. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage.
Wait, is there a space or not?
What lesson can you learn there?
Well,
so it's Katrel.
You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So
it's Katrel. So
and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least.
And that throw intercepted.
Hello?
It's
It's you.
Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to end my stream so I can show you. Hold on, give me a second. I have to end my stream. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna end my stream and then join back.